and welcome back to day 2 of Japan 2024 trip. If you guys watched that first vlog, let me know how you liked it. Today is probably going to be less car oriented, but we got a lot of food and some cool things to show you. So I think we're going to start off grabbing a kebab at Jalil's favorite kebab spot and then get to exploring. So again, if you guys saw that first video and saw how stupid we were, and you know,
stupid isn't even a
those
right words.
Well, I keep forgetting them. Sub-Zeros. Nah, lemon zeros. Strong zeros.
Zero. I would start calling them that. That's fine.
Hey man, it is what it is. But food time, and then off to the races. Kebab potato.
I had to.
Basically, what? Meat, potato, sauce, and the outside. But it is so funny how, what kind of food would you call this? Like Eastern? Middle Eastern, halal stuff? It is so funny how much halal spots there is, or Middle Eastern spots there is. Like, I don't know. You would, like, I feel like America has Chinese food, and Japan's Chinese food is like this type. Yeah.
It's crazy because a lot of people think, oh, like, I go to Japan, I'm only gonna eat Japanese food, right? Well, I mean, granted, if you come with someone who really eats, like a real foodie, they're gonna, you know, try different shit. But if you come with someone who doesn't know, they're gonna think, I'm just gonna eat ramen and sushi the whole trip. Nah, you doing it wrong.
Shug, this one's for you, buddy. Shoo! With the 35 tag too. This is some of the stuff you don't get to see in the big YouTubers vlogs. Just walking back roads, side streets, just kind of to get to train stations or wherever you're going. Han is right in front of us. He's meeting us with his FD, and yeah, he just got little houses and cars parked in, and yeah, beautiful scenery. But yeah, you don't get to see this. Most of these big YouTubers are on the highways and stuff like that. Look at this, little parking spaces. Put your car up there for storage, pull up, do a little roundabout, long-term, short-term parking. Everyone here walks everywhere, rides bikes, so a lot of these back roads you won't really see as many cars parked places, just because they do just like we do. Most people in Japan use public transport to get around. It's very expensive to drive, not only for tolls but also for fuel and registration and upkeep of vehicles. That's why it's so nice to buy cars from here, because everything is very well taken care of. Hey. Bye.
The In-N-Out logo. Yeah, this is gonna be good, bro. I can already tell. Damn, that looks so good. Brother, I might order a tomahawk. Oh, that looks good, bro. That looks really good, bro. They got some wine and stuff.
I'm gonna give it a second.
Oh, it's hot?
Like dumb hot. Burger and all.
I like that. Fresh. Quality.
But I think it's crazy how like all of their cans always seem thicker, and like feel this. It seems like it's like a thick can. I don't know. I mean, and like top and bottom, I don't know. I've noticed it about like all their drinks, especially like the Boss or like the smaller stuff. They're always like mad thick. It was tiny and small inside, but very good. So I'll show you guys the outside menu. They have a lot more than this actually, but 10 out of 10. Jalil recorded everything, so I might steal some clips off of him. Yes, but go bang it out. And like I said, look at this American little diner, just off one of the main, not off of the main street, off of one of the tiny little, you know, back road, side road stuff. So hit it. Perfect example of just walking down back alleys and finding cool stuff. Estagia is just parked and dusty, and I don't know if you guys can notice, but look, Outtech version. If it's a true Outtech, then it should be RB26. Basically a wagon GTR.
Yeah, 33.
Where?
No, that's a 33 drive.
Oh yeah, 33 drivetrain. But peep, Outtech wing on the back, or spoiler, and man, this would be dope to rescue. It does have a plate on it though, so it may have been driven in the last 2 years, because I think you can get single year or 2 year for Shaken for plates. So who knows, maybe homeboy like
Maybe it's down.
got it and I don't know, moved or
There's a lot of cars
got busy
like that, though.
or
like they'll have a plate, but they'll just be sitting like dusty. Just I guarantee if we go back to the Upgarage, I guarantee that CRX is still gonna be sitting.
oh 100%, 100%. But look at this, Tower Tokyo.
I do this for real.
We came to this little Norwegian coffee spot, and we got some magazines, some books, some little hangout area. It's really cool. Really cool. Super aesthetic as well. And there is an upstairs. They have a spiral staircase over there, but it was filled up. So this is kind of like the. This is not a chain, but like it's kind of like a Starbucks in America. You come, you can bring your computers and, you know, do work and such. But yeah, good music, good tunes, some coffee, and some magazines. I didn't realize that they had all different areas that the coffee beans are from. That's actually really cool. Kenya, a lot of different options, different spots. So in Japan, nobody really jaywalks. Everybody waits. And I don't know, it's kind of nice sometimes too, because you just wait, even if it's super empty. If you're on a back road, I mean, back roads are kind of different, but I don't know, any of these main streets, even if there's no cars, people just stop and listen. Although those bird noises, if you talk to anybody that's been to Japan, they know the bird noises. It's basically just tells you that you can go across the crosswalk, and yeah.
Hey, but there's multiple of them though. There's a few different chimes. That bird one, that's the best one, I'm telling you. Some of them other ones are dog shit.
Left. We came to come see the 350Z, and as we walk further, we came around the corner and saw beautiful FD. But the vert is really cool. It's got Brembos, and it's actually really clean. FD is super sick though. I like the blue. You can tell there's been like some body damage. Fender looks like it was bondoed or warped a little bit, but I mean, that doesn't matter. Still a really clean car, and being that it's in Tokyo and not up north, I am very sure it does not have rust at all. But you can obviously see the quality that people keep their cars in Japan. Really clean. I was telling Jalil yesterday, or asking, and I said, we have not seen a dirty car here. He made a valid point that a lot of these streets are kept really, really clean. People pick up their trash, and I mean, it is the city, so there's not a lot of mud and dirt and all of that, especially even just in between streets. Like, you're not getting mud and dirt and flower beds and stuff. Really, the only flower beds you're getting are ones right outside of like businesses, but everything is always clean. They keep care of their stuff, and I mean, that also has to do with Shaken, but oh yeah. Bro, we've seen so many Porsches today.
Bro, that silver 993 was...
That Alpha is mad ugly. It's a cool color though.
I did not expect. I'm over here thinking, yo, I love the color. It's that shit ugly.
Also, I got no fucking split ends. Every single...
Show me your hand. Pull the end out.
You see the silky shine on that? No product, no heat. Everybody in here got split ends. Not me.
Yeah, but everyone in here got splitties.
Media. Oh yeah.
Glad I got medium. Hi, arigato.
Good morning. Welcome back to day 2 of vlog 2. We are starting out in Nagano, and we got some food earlier. Didn't show that on my cam, but Jalil is capturing it, so everybody say thank you, Jalil, for some of the extra content that I get to throw in here. Starting off the morning with Kyle's Good Finds. So if you guys watched the other vlogs in Japan from last time we went, it is a black-owned business, super cool dude, and he has amazing desserts, bakery. And so we hit it last time. We talked to him one-on-one personal, super cool guy. And then we ended up at this exact same park. So it's not the same bench because there's a lot of people over on the other side where we sat, but pretty little park. So we're gonna dive in. What was that? Pecan, cherry and cheesecake. And then I had to mix it up and hit them with the hydration station. You already know the vibers. Oh, yeah. We got banana bread, brownie, and carrot cake. So we're gonna dive into that here in a minute. We'll give you the honest reviews after. The difference, I was trying to think on what we did and didn't have. Key lime, we do not have this time.
Oh my god, that key lime was so good, man.
And then this time there is cherry, so it's kind of a trade-off. And I don't think we got a brownie last time either, right? It was like...
Yo, keep that. It's such fucking cool. Yeah, I'm checking it, so like what you're getting is my view, like what I'm looking at. So like if I were to take a look.
What? That's what I look like? You know what?
Behind the scenes.
Bro, come on. That's dope. That's dope. But time to dive in. We are planning a lot for this weekend, so that's not going to be in this vlog, but stay tuned for that. Some really, really cool stuff that I think you guys are going to enjoy a lot. So today's, we are going to Upgarage after this, and then, I don't know, might tear up Shibuya later. We'll just play it by ear, but at least we'll get some Upgarage content, probably some 2nd Street content, and always some food content.
Here's a quick foodie review. Check me out. So if you have sweets in Japan, they're not very sweet like you would think. Like if you had a Western sweet. But the flavor is still there. So you can still get something that's tasty but not overly sweet. It's like if you were to go to a space and say, can I get 75% sweet, 50% sweet, that's what you're getting. Yeah.
So we are in 2nd Street. It is basically a resale for used clothing. They have designer sections, which consist of Supreme and some other stuff. They got Bapes to 2X. This is actually really fire. I would personally wear this, but let's see, that's about $55 for the shirt, and so yeah, maybe $140 for the jacket. They got some Supreme stuff. They got a bunch of cool things, but try not to record too much so I don't get in trouble. But everything from old Nike, Adidas, etc. They got old sports section, so a lot of this stuff like Gretzky, just a bunch of cool stuff. They got Fox, Volcom, all that stuff mixed up in here. So super sick. You can find almost anything you want here, from shoes to hoodies, backpacks. They got watches, you name it, you can find it here.
Yes, sir. I mean, if I did find something, I'd have to really like sit through and pull it out, try it on, but I really was just trying to get these damn socks, my boy.
Yeah, I don't even see the socks. Favorite socks are from this place. First time we came, we got them. Second time we came, we had to get different ones. And then now we can't even find them, so who knows?
You know, when you come with the boy, I can get you right. Hey, don't make the same mistake twice, my boy.
Let's see how she feels. Come on.
Let's see. No, that's actually kind of tough.
It's pretty soft, but
It's kind of long.
see, I don't mind the long if these weren't so short.
Oh, the sleeves are short?
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah, that kind of kills it.
if they were longer sleeves, I would fuck with the long, cause like.
No, that is kind of tough. Hold on, let me back up, get a little zoom in.
Hood is that big too.
No, that's gas. I do like that.
I don't know. Not bad for like 60 bucks.
Oh, it's a 60 pack? Well, it's a lot cheaper than the last one. Still effed up though, I should have got it.
Yeah.
You live in your lane.
This is 2X. Maybe it's meant to be. Like
Yeah, but the arms are that's hella short. I mean, they're not that
Could
bad.
be a style though. Like people like baggier stuff and then just not as baggy. I don't know.
Well,
honestly, for 50 beans, I would have bought it if those were longer. I just don't see myself wearing it with coming up to here.
Oh.
You know.
Who knows? We gotta walk back this way anyway, so if you change your mind.
It's kind of sick.
Let me see.
It reminds me of a hockey jersey. Like it stays like
Oh yeah.
loose up here, then you can tighten it if you really need. But it's all like old.
They really got the fatigues in here for realsies.
So yes, sir.
About face. Got the little shoulder bag. Is it extendable? Or that's the only length? Oh, so you could throw it over the head and get the little
Yeah.
crossbody.
It might be long. I mean short.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Evo IS 250, and then just a subtle 34 being worked on. Super sick. Some watts outside. But we have arrived to Upgarage. So this is one that you guys are able to access off of the street. It is still quite a walk and kind of intricate to get to via transit, but it is one that is not out in the middle of the cut.
That shit ain't no walk, my boy. That shit was like 20 minutes.
So we have arrived already. Some Rays, some Graham lights, and then we're gonna walk over there, and that's kind of, these are like all the stock stuff. But check this out, little 47cc bike, dude. Imagine me whipping this around. You're telling me for $90 I could have that? Might have to. Just a subtle 34 sedan. Getting some changed oils and fluids at an Upgarage. Fire. What are those? Oh, those are 19, 9.5 plus 25. Not bad spec actually, and for like 750 bucks. Get some other 3-piece wheels, some rivers. None too crazy. Brother, these Shallons, 150 bucks. But I'm curious on what that says. If they're bent, that looks like a... So coming to an Upgarage that is easily accessible like this, you're gonna get a lot more stuff picked through, and I mean, still gonna be cheap, but you're really not gonna have the options like those are 2-piece AME Shallons for $150. Says something written on the box. It could be that they're bent or corrosion, or I'm not sure, but I mean, that is a deal. But imagine bringing them back home, getting them shipped, then you're gonna be, you know, a couple extra $100 extra bucks into them. You gotta take them apart, get new lips and barrels. So at that point, you know, it's almost the same as just buying them in the States. But I mean, they got some other CRs, 8.5 plus 47. Those are 5x100. So they have more than just 5x114 stuff. They have some Volk Racing 6-lug. So 4Runner and all that other jazz. I think there's another set over here I saw. I don't know where they are. But yeah. Alright, time to go upstairs. That's where we're gonna get the parts. Selection's kind of cheeks, but it's kind of what we expect. So for those who do not know, Upgarage is more than just car stuff. And they also do maintenance, but they also do a lot of bikes. This Upgarage has a quote-unquote riders, which is a giant section for motorcycles. There's wheels, exhaust systems, suspension parts, full race suits, helmets, fairings, you name it, they got it. On this side, we start with the car stuff. Cheap coilovers, 300 bucks, 450.
Odyssey bumper is crazy.
They have some really cool stuff. RB1, so that's my favorite Odyssey, legal in like 2 years. Some random intake stuff. I think on the other side they have some engines, some aero stuff. We'll go through that. Brembos. Deals. Look at that. So BNR R34 GTR Brembos, about 800 beans. 800 beans.
Can you make out this trunk? I can't see it.
1 second, bro. That's pretty dope. Oh, these are 4-wheel drive. I don't know if they're lockers or LSDs or what, but diff parts, fuel pump stuff, starter stuff. Bro, those brakes are huge. Bro, I have big hands. Look how big those calipers are. That is mental. I'm sure that's off a truck. Oh wait, A8?
Yeah.
Not even an S? It's not an SUV either, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Grab
Like the long tours.
clutches. It says GTE. Oh, JZX90. Bug, that one's for you. FD3S, clutch, flywheel, pressure plate. Bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, this block is still here.
8.6 block. That was here last time. It was what, 70 beans? 80 beans?
You think it'll fit my suitcase?
Carry on. Strut bars, little intercooler stuff. I cannot see. Oh, it's a Royal Saloon. So this is a newer Royal Saloon trunk. R32 door regulator. Richie actually needs one of these. Richie, if this is in the video, I probably have got a hold of you. Tail lights, bro. So Richie, the one that bought my Skyline, was looking for a door regulator.
And there's one there.
And there's one right there. So I might have to hit him up on that, but let's see. Bunch of random lights. Bunch of cool lights.
Oh my. Is this what I think it is?
NCP3? I don't think so. NCP3.
No, it's not. It's not, and it bulges out there flat. I'm getting excited like that.
Sometimes they have just random single stuff like this. These are pretty cool. Odyssey smoked 80 beans, RB1. Those are actually really sick. Wonder how expensive they'd be to get, you know, brought back to the States if you had to order them through Upgarage. But here is the money stuff. So we'll go see the seats here in a second. Trim things, sliders for the windows. Bro, did they not have engines downstairs last time where those motorcycles were? First I thought they were up here. I think they're downstairs now, but I don't know where they're at.
I remember the 8.6 lower block, but I don't remember.
They got Mugen stuff. Damn. R34 rear bumper. They got side skirts. I'm sure some of this stuff has been here for I don't know how long. Maybe even since the last vlogs and stuff. Same with like some of these tables and trays, and this dad tray table may have been here from last time. So I mean, it's hit or miss. Things get picked through, stuff that people want. I think that was here last time too. Not sure, but also same with the wheels downstairs. Steering wheel selection here is usually kind of cheeks. Grills, racks. Let's see. S15 front bumper. Damn, that's actually really sick. Faux Hunted. Like 280, but what is that? Another S15 front bumper? Sorry guys, it's dark. I didn't. $70 for that S15 front bumper. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. What? Toyota? Genuine? I'm sure it's just stock stuff.
It's a fucking dash. Fuck.
For what?
It's a fucking 8.6 dash.
Chop it up, throw it in your suitcase.
My thing is like that. I don't find this. I just couldn't imagine that being an easy thing to come by. Like,
I mean, there's a V-Spec 2 NER R34 rear bumper.
yeah, but anyone could put that badge on there.
Ah, yeah. You know what? Maybe you're right. I mean, anybody could, bro. That could be a Corolla, like Steve's Corolla dash that they just faked. You know. S15 Aero, S15 Aero, ER34 Aero front bumper. I mean, but S15 front fenders, S15 front fenders, S15 front over fenders, 20 mil R34 front fenders, sliders, steering wheels. Kind of cheek steering wheel options. Yo, the Nismo shift knobs. I actually think I'm probably gonna get a couple. That is fire. That's fire.
I mean, how many cars do you put it on?
Well, it kind of makes me want like one of each, but that's like a lot of money.
Yeah.
50, 50. Consider that $200.
Whoa.
But high key, like, this is gonna be voiced over if I resell. Nah.
We do one for the Laura, one for the Jeep.
Brid Zeta 4. A couple other cool seats. I like these squared off Recaros, and they're adjustable. But used and new condition seats. I mean, even some of these are brand new. They come in the casing as 800 beans, but still super cool. Usually you don't see too many pairs. You can get singles, but if you luck out or you go to some bigger up garages and stuff, or ones that are out in the cut, less touristy stuff.
Even Super Auto Box, you can buy a new, like buy a pair.
Bro, what?
The only thing I like is that you can sit in the seat.
GTR? What? I mean, they're Luck fenders. But those overs are... look how much plus mil those are. 55 or 70? 70 mil?
There's no number on it, so I can't even tell.
That's crazy. I told Jalil I'd give him some top, and he said he'd buy all 3 for me, so...
Huh?
Yeah.
Spread crazy.
Spread is crazy. We'll show you guys these later. And we have made it back to the hotel. Gonna get some sleep and start the day off in the morning, I think, with going to Moon Eyes. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this vlog. I didn't want to go too many days in a row and cut out footage. I figured we can do every day or every other day on these videos, and you know, that's gonna pack it full of content. So stay tuned for the next couple videos. We've got Daikoku PA set up. We've got a meetup with a friend of ours that does a lot of lowrider hydraulic cars. You guys have probably seen him on my Instagram, so that is going to be your hint for right now. Maybe having a low-key barbecue set up, and then don't quote me, but we may be going to a drift track and watching some of our friends drift. So it'll be a long trip, long endeavor, but we might make it happen. Just kind of depends on the schedule. So like, comment, subscribe if you guys like this stuff. Hopefully you stick around, and hopefully you keep watching the vlogs. I will catch you on the next one. Later.